happy Easter to everyone that's watching. Nobody's watching right this second, but you probably will after it's uploaded. But happy Easter. I didn't tell anybody I'm going live, so I don't expect many people to drop in. But it is my birthday. I get to celebrate my birthday on Easter Sunday, which is great. I've had lots of chocolate, lots of cake, lots of munch, and then I brought a doggy bag home. Look, I've got sausage rolls and chicken and all sorts, which has been so much fun. So I'm not long back from my mum's, and then I went in for a bath, so that's why my hair is all wet, and I took my earrings off because they were hurting my ears. But apart from that, I'm just sitting here. I've had some birthday cake, and I thought I'll come on and give you all a little surprise and join you on my birthday. Hi Dee, thank you very much. Dee Rushton says, hi Debs, happy birthday. Thank you very much. I've had lots and lots of birthday wishes on Facebook and Twitter and YouTube, so thank you for that. That's been really awesome. So yep, I've been spoiled. I've been absolutely spoiled. The kids have been making me tea, we've been singing, we've been dancing. I've vlogged it all, so you'll see it all on the vlog, but I didn't have time to upload it yet. I just thought I'll come on live, have a wee chat with yous, and I'll upload my vlog tomorrow on Monday. So how are we all? Have you had a nice Easter? What have you been doing? Have you been with family? Have you been out anywhere nice? We've got lots of Easter fun days where we are, but because it was my birthday, I went up to my mum's and she made me amazing cake, which you'll see on the vlog. She made me an Easter cake and it had lots of sugar and butter icing and little chicks. In fact, I wonder if I got them. Look at the little chicks. Are they not so cute? And they come in a little egg, and then there's the mummy chick. That's so cute. That was on my cake. I took it off my cake so you can't eat it, obviously. So yep, and I've got some birthday cards, and I had some presents and some chocolate, some Easter eggs. So I've been absolutely spoiled rotten. But let me know what you've been doing. What have you been doing? Tell me in the comments, because there's no comments. So then I just have nothing to talk about with you. I mean, I suppose I could tell you what I've been doing, but then if I tell you what I've been doing, you won't watch the vlog tomorrow, which shows you what I was doing. You have been very... Doesn't tell me what else you said. Spoiled. Yes, I have. I've been very spoiled. I've been so spoiled. I have. It's on the vlog tomorrow. You'll see it. It's quite fun. But me and my daughter Abby, we had a bit of a sing-song and a dance today because I done that last year on my birthday vlog. I had a wee sing-song and a wee dance with you. So I've done that again. Dee's quite tired. I'm quite tired myself. I've been up really early today because I was excited because it was my birthday. I played a couple of little pranks, nothing too drastic, but just a couple of little pranks on the kids, which you'll see in tomorrow's vlog as well. I seen some fun April Fools on Facebook. One was for a coach travel company that said they had signed up with NASA and that they were going to send people on a coach into space. And I'm like, yeah, really, I'm not going to. That's not happening. Primal58 said, happy birthday, Debs. Thank you very much. Thank you. It's a pleasure. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're having a very happy Easter. Did you all have some chocolate? You must have had some chocolate or some sweeties or something. I've had lots of chocolate. I've had about 6 Easter eggs before today, like over the weekend up until today. Oh, it's telling me I've got a really bad connection. That is not fun. But yep, who's here? Who's watching? Let me know so I can say hello. Oh, my cat's going crazy. I don't know if you heard that there. My cat is going a little bit crazy in the hall. I can hear her just darting up and down like Lewis Hamilton. But yes, D. Rushton, talking about pranks, my son pranked me to put cling film outside my bedroom door and I walked into it. Oh no! I've been doing that all day. I've been walking about like this, making sure nobody's about to jump out anywhere, or nobody's put anything that I can't see, or ready to jump out from behind a corner. The pranks I done one where I made a mannequin and I just sat it on a chair to see if the kids would get a fright, and kind of failed. They did get a fright, but it wasn't as big as what I thought. And then I cut out some letter E's and they were brown. So I put them on a plate and I told the kids that I had a plate of brownies. They came in and they're like, what's this? Stephen says, hang on. Stephen says, hey Debz, happy birthday. Hope you're having a good day. I am. Just telling you guys, I've had lots of chocolate and some cake and some food and some more food. Look at this, my wee doggy bag. I've got sausage rolls, spring rolls, mozzarella sticks, chicken, sausages, some cheese panini. Dee says, I got him back, put a hand cream on his coat and told him a bird pooed on him. That's a good one. I've not heard that one before. Hey Adam! Adam says, awesome, I didn't miss your live stream. Happy Easter, Debz. Today's your birthday. Happy birthday, Debz. Yes, it is. Thank you so very much. I hope you're well. Did you have a nice Easter? Have you had lots of chocolate? Jack Brown, happy birthday all the way from Australia. Thank you! Wow, that's a long way away. You're on tomorrow already, so it's not my birthday there anymore. But don't spoil it. Don't tell me what happens. I like to be surprised. But yeah, you're way ahead of us. This is only 25 past 8 at night in the UK and Scotland just now. So I was going to go live earlier, but I know a few of the people that watch my lives are in America, so I didn't want to go live too early and everybody was still in their beds over there. Adam says, I sure did. I had peanut butter and chocolate bunny. Peanut butter and chocolate is so tasty. Whoever invented that, genius, absolute genius. I love it. Speaking of combinations like peanut butter and chocolate, one of the April Fools I saw today was that the company Heinz that makes the ketchup, Heinz said they were going to make chocolate mayonnaise spreads. Ugh. Hi Tracy Ann. Tracy Ann says, happy birthday. Cheers. Thank you, missus. Dee says, I love the Scottish accent. Do you know of Gerard Butler and have you met him? I do know who Gerard Butler is. He is a great actor. I have not met him, but I have met another actor called James McAvoy. I met him last year in a bar when I went to a comedy show for about 5 seconds, and that was it. I just literally saw his face. But yes, James McAvoy. I'm trying to think if I've seen any other famous Scottish people. No, I don't think so. I think that's probably the only big person I've seen. James McAvoy. He was in the movie Split that came out last year, I think. It's the sequel to Unbreakable with Samuel Jackson and Bruce Willis. But yeah, wee story for you there. Adam says, yummy, yes. Tracy Ann says, oh my god, James McAvoy is gorgeous, you're so lucky. I know, he is, he's very yummy. If I could meet anybody Scottish, I would love to meet the comedian Billy Connolly. He is a legend in Scotland, he is so funny, and Adam just took the words out of my mouth. I was just about to say, I love David Tennant. Adam knows who David Tennant is, that's Doctor Who. Hi Steph! Thank you so much. Happy birthday from the Weekenders. Thank you. This is weird. Seeing me on the other side. Usually I'm watching you. Now you're watching me. That's so crazy. But thank you very much. That's awesome. Yes, I'm having a very happy birthday. I thought I would come on and share it with you guys. So yes, I've had some cake. I've had some chocolate. I've had way too much doggy bag food. And I'm not even supposed to be eating a lot because tomorrow I have to be on no food because on Tuesday I'm going for a colonoscopy and you're not supposed to have anything in you if you're going for one of those. So that's going to be fun. Yes, David Tennant, Doctor Who, he is a great Scottish actor. I'm not really sure I don't think there's many Scottish actors, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think there is a lot of famous Scottish actors. John Hannah, the Scottish guy from the original Mummy with Brendan Fraser, John Hannah, that Scottish guy, he's actually from the town that I live, East Kilbride. He's a bit famous. Adam says, your response to my comment on your last video was hilarious. I didn't get it at first, but when I finally got it, I laughed so hard. Yes, Adam, I don't know if anybody else saw my last vlog, but the second half of my last vlog was the full Monty strip show, the celebrity men that done it on TV for charity here in the UK to raise money for and awareness for prostate and testicular cancer. And Adam had commented on it and said the food looked yummy and he went blind. And I said, oh yes, it was yummy and the food was yummy too. So silly. Tracy Ann, do you remember Monarch of the Glen? If I say yes, that means that I'm revealing how old I am. I mean, I know it is my birthday. I should be proud of my birthday. I'm 34 years old. I don't look it, but I'm 34. I was born in 1984. I was a child in the 80s and grew up in the 90s, and it was the best decade ever to be a child, definitely. Adam says, hilarious. It was quite funny. Do you know, there was one on the following night, I hadn't realised, but the following night there was celebrity women doing a strip show thing for raising awareness for breast cancer, and I didn't vlog it because I didn't know. I'd only heard about the men doing it. Adam says, I'm young. Really? How old are you? You're born in 81. Why can't I count 3 extra years? 37. Tracy Ann, I was born in 84. Yes, 84, 36. Oh, so when's your birthday, Tracy Ann? When's your birthday? If you were 84. Do you know what was number 1 the day I was born? The day I was born, Lionel Richie, Hello. That was number 1. If I was born 1 year earlier on April the 1st, it would have been Michael Jackson, Billie Jean, which I would have loved because I love Michael Jackson. But nope, it's Lionel Richie. Hello, is it me you're looking for? Stephen Brown says 1985. D, you say you're young. I'm young, looking for my age. I was born in 76. Oh, that's still young. Adam, 37, July 16th. That's a good birthday. 16th of January, Tracy. And did you say that is my... Oh, 2 weeks after Christmas. Oh, that must be a nightmare. I would hate to be born around Christmas time because then everybody just lumps your presents together. Oh, that's your birthday and your Christmas. Plus, it's really expensive. The amount of people that I know that are born at the end of the year is ridiculous. I've got my mum, I've got my son, I've got my best friend, I've got my best friend's son. In fact, I've got 2 of my best friends, Jennifer and Nikki, and then Nikki's husband, Craig. That's like November, December. D, 42 in 3 weeks. Oh, you're still a wee spring chicken. That's alright. You're still a wee spring chicken. But yes, I'm 34. I don't feel 34 at all. If I had a mental age, I would probably be 10 years younger. I really don't feel like I'm in my 30s. I thought that when you were young, that 30 was that age where you were like a full-blown adult and you had everything sorted, like you had your husband there and your kids and your house and your car. And then I got to 30 and I'm like, crap, I don't have anything figured out. But that's alright, I think we're allowed to do that. In some countries I would be considered way too old. I'd be an old spinster nowadays. I should have been married years ago. Stephen, my wee nephew was born on Christmas Day last year. Oh, it's so cute. Tracy Ann. I should just call you Tracy instead of Crafty Lady Tracy Ann. I feel 25. I know you don't, mentally I don't think you age. I mean, you learn things and you maybe mentally do grow up a little bit, but really I don't look at myself and think, oh yes, I'm a 30-odd-year-old woman. Don't do it, it's a trap. Oh, I know, I'm telling you. It's ridiculous. But yes, so 34, and I've got 6 years left to do my 40 before 40 list. I've got a 40 things to do before I'm 40 years old list. I didn't want a bucket list because that seems quite grim. So I've got 40 before 40, and one was to vlog, I'm doing that. One was to write poetry, more poetry and books, I'm doing that. The odd ones, things like shaving my hair off for cancer charity, I've done that. What else? Making a gift, making something to give money back to charity, so I'm making my bracelets, so I'm doing that. And another one I want to do this year is travel abroad myself, because I've never done that. And I also want to get another tattoo. I really, really, really want to get another tattoo. Tracy Ann, I don't want to think about 40. Well, it's inevitable. I'm going to be one of these people that I might be getting old, but I won't know it. It's like I'll look all haggard and old, but I won't know it. So I'll still be acting daft and vlogging and running about crazy and dancing and singing. It's just my body that will age, my brain won't. I'm convinced I'm just going to stay in this mindset until I'm 100. Because if I live to 100, we all live to 100, that's like a rule. I always did think that when I was younger. It's like, you live to 100. That was just it. So, do you know, somebody said something to me the other day, and I don't know if this is true. Tell me if it's true or not. But somebody said to me the other day that you've only got a certain number of heartbeats. Like, your body can only produce a certain number of heartbeats. So even though it's like 5 trillion odd in your lifetime, that you've only got so many heartbeats, and then once you've had all your heartbeats, that's it. Like, obviously you die. And I don't think that's true. I don't know if that's true or not, but it'd be mad if you knew how many heartbeats you had. And I wonder if you would take better care of yourself if you knew that you only had a certain amount. Do you know what I mean? Crazy. Adam says, your vlogs are awesome. I'm fairly new to your channel. Aww. I heard about you from Mum's Vlog 80, another fantastic vlog channel. Mate! I'm a minion over here. Mum's Vlog is my jam. I'm obsessed with Mainvilles. I love the minions, all the hopefuls. Whoop whoop. I've got so many followers from Mum's Vlog 80, and it just makes me feel really blessed and loved, and I love it. I love it. So thank you. They're amazing. I love them. They say life begins at 40, Stephen said. Age is just a number, you're only as old as you feel. Well, with my honesties, I feel about 90 sometimes, but mentally I feel about 12. D, I love poetry, shaved my head too. I've travelled and have a tattoo. Oh, well, it sounds like we've got a lot in common. That's quite good. I do like my tattoos. I've got 10 tattoos. I've done a vlog. If you go back and look through my vlogs, I've done a tattoo vlog. Tracy Ann, as long as I don't have to get a telegram from Charles, I hope it'll be King William. Oh, I know. Right, this is something else I was told. I was told that if the Queen dies, that Charles will become king, but then he'll abdicate the throne to William. And I really hope that happens, because I literally don't know anybody that likes Prince Charles. True story. I literally don't know anybody that likes him, or his wife. Princess Diana, amazing. Beautiful, beautiful person, but nah. Primal 58, tattoos don't appeal to me. Oh, that's a shame. Well, that's your right. You don't have to like tattoos if you don't want to. That's everybody each to their own, as I always say. I personally do like tattoos because I'm very expressive and very creative. I love most types of art, whether it's music, painting, drawing, writing, poetry, stories. I do all that jazz. I love to express myself and my emotions. So that's why I have tattoos. Most of my tattoos mean something to me. Abby Jones says, hey! I wonder who Abby Jones is. Do I know you, Abby? I don't know who you are. It's my daughter. Tracy, I know Prince Philip isn't well again. Is he not? He's getting old though. I mean, he's in his 90s. I'm surprised that he's still going, to be fair. Adam, do you still have pounds in Scotland? Yes, we do. We still use the British sterling pound, which is hilarious because I'm in Scotland, and obviously England is right next to Scotland, so it's like 2 countries, but we're both part of the UK. And if I visit England with Scottish money, it's still British money, but a lot of English people won't accept it because it says Bank of Scotland instead of Bank of England, but we still use the pound, so it's still the same money. It's from the Bank of Scotland instead of the Bank of England. Yes. Abby Jones says, sup? It was funny today. You'll have to watch the vlog tomorrow. Me and Abby were doing some dancing and singing like I did last year on my birthday. Adam says, wow. Yes, it is. It's crazy. So it's funny because we've got, in the UK, Great Britain is made up of Scotland, England, Wales and Northern Ireland. The Republic of Ireland isn't part of Britain. They're their own thing. They use the euros. But Northern Ireland, Wales, England and Scotland, we use the Great British Pound Sterling. That's what we use. Yep. I don't think Scotland have much differences from England, to be fair. No, I don't think there is. The currency is weird, Abby. It is. It's crazy. There's all sorts. And then obviously if you go anywhere else in Europe, they all use the euro now. And Republic of Ireland, they use the euro, which is strange. But now Britain's left Europe. So I don't know what we're going to do. Well, obviously the accent's different, Abby. Obviously, yes, the Welsh accent, the Irish accent, the English accent and the Scottish accent are all different. But then it's the same as anywhere. It's like America. America's got different variations of their accent. All money from all parts of the world is weird. It is. Stephen says only that Scotland is better. Yes, I would agree, but yeah, Scotland is great. I like Scotland, but do you know what? I like the UK. I like being in Great Britain. I do like being British. I would love to go anywhere. I wouldn't care where I lived, to be honest. I think if I could choose to live anywhere in the world, it would either be Australia or California. Definitely. Adam, I like your accent. I think it's awesome. Thank you. Effin Wasted said Scots are Celtic and English are Saxon Germanic. Yes, that's true. That is true. Yes, we are Celtic. We come from the clans. My family history, the MacLeods. Obviously, the MacLeod is a popular clan name because of the Highlander movie, Conor MacLeod. But MacLeods, my clan, originally were one of the really big clans in Scotland. And then my mum's side of the family, the Tottens, they came from Norway. They were the Vikings that invaded Scotland. So my mum's family were the Norwegians and the Vikings, and my dad's family were the Celtic clans in Scotland. And back in the day, they used to fight, but now they don't because it's my mammy and my daddy. So I've got Norwegian in me, I've got Irish in me, I've got English in me, I've got Scottish in me. Tracy says, love to visit a few Scottish castles. I've seen a few, they're so pretty. I've been to Edinburgh Castle, Loudon Castle, Stirling Castle. We've got quite a lot of castles up here. We do. We've got a lot of nature and scenery as well, and hills and lochs, rivers, mountains. Oh, speaking of which, I read in the news today that there was a avalanche in the Swiss Alps and that some people got hurt. I don't know if anybody died though. I think maybe they did. But that's sad. Did you see the one? Who saw it last week? I know Mel talked about it on Family of Hope, Mum's Log 80. But did you see the ski lift? People were sitting on the ski lift and then next minute it's like whoomph, and they were flying away. Abby Joan, they may take our lives, but they will never take my nuggets. My McDonald's. No, freedom, yes. Do you know, it's funny because when Braveheart came out, everybody in the world loved saying all the Braveheart themes, like, you will take my life, you'll never take my freedom. And then the kids movie Brave came out, and now that's the really popular saying. If you had the chance to change your fate, would you? Dee says, would love to visit Scotland. Paisley, have you been there? Yes, I have been to Paisley. It's not far. It's the other side of Glasgow. where I live in East Kilbride is about an hour's drive, no, about 25 minutes drive from Glasgow. Tracy Ann, I saw that ski lift, don't think I fancy going on one of them now. No, I know. Did you see it though? Like literally having to bounce right off it before you're getting whipped off it. Man, that was scary. It was fast. You seen them just fly. Stephen says, freedom! Abby says, hello Stephen. Stephen says, hello Abby. Yes, so, aye. That's that. Anything else you want to talk about? What have you been doing? What have you done for your Easter? Tell me, tell me, tell me. How much chocolate have you had? And guess how many Easter eggs I've ate before today. Take a guess. I did tell you earlier, but you might not have been listening. I have to put more lipstick on. I'm aware that it's all faded. Just don't look at my lips. Do you like my nails? Adam, have you ever had haggis? It's actually illegal in the United States, and so it should be. It should be illegal, because I don't know who thought that that was a good idea. I may be Scottish, but I don't appreciate the haggis at all. I tried it when I was little, but I don't like it. And I don't like it not because of the taste, purely because of the contents. Why do you want to eat sheep's stomach lining with bits of intestine and stuff in it? I just don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why. It freaks me out. Do you know what else freaks me out? My dad eats ox tongue. Ox tongue. Why would you eat a tongue? Why would you eat something that can taste you back? That is disgusting. Sean C says, hi there. Hello, Sean. Dee says she's had egg hunts, been to church. Love your nails, thank you. Haggis, no way, sorry, but yuck. Yep, totally agree. I may be Scottish, you can take my haggis. Stephen says, I had Galaxy Minstrel's eggs that my wee sister gave me last week, but it didn't last the night. No, it wouldn't last the night. You don't understand. Like, when you get chocolate and you eat it, it happens fast. For me anyway, I know that's the score for me. I've had 6 Easter eggs before today. 6. And that's just before today. Sally Mally says, hi, hello there. Thank you for joining. Sean C says, how are you? I'm absolutely fandabidosy. Abby Jones says, Thomas Sanders is iOS. Don't know what that means, Abby. You'll have to translate, perhaps. I just realised it's something to do with Thomas Sanders. Adam, 6. No! I said 6! The number 6. 6 Easter eggs, not 6 Easter eggs. What kind of Easter eggs do you think I'm having over here? We don't have 6 Easter eggs. I mean, I know you can get love eggs. My daughter's on here. It's okay, Adam. A few people have actually said that to me. You know my son, Stuart McLeod, perhaps? Are you one of his friends? That's alright, Adam. You're not the first person to say that. It's just the way I say the number 6. Oh, that's good, Sean. I hope you're one of the nice ones, because I do get told that some people at school do like to take the mickey out of Stuart because I vlog. You used to go to your school, oh, St Andrews St Bride's, or the primary school, primary or secondary. But that's good. He's actually in his room playing. He does not like being on the vlogs, because when he moved to his new school, when my son went to his new school, they took the mickey out of him because I vlog, and I think that's absolutely ridiculous. Ah, St Andrews. Oh, that's good. Thank you for joining. Thank you very much. I hope you've had a nice Easter. I was going to go to church myself today, but I didn't. I know it is, it's pretty rough, but I'll tell him you said hello. But he's in his computer, he's playing Fortnite. Trying to get him off that game is just impossible. And if I ask him to do something, it's 2 minutes, I'm playing a game. And it's like, dude, I only asked you to make me a cup of tea. But yes, oh, let me show you live whilst I'm live. You know what I mean? check it out. It's another one of my bracelets that I made. Do you like it? With the wee charms, got an infinity charm, a star charm, and a believe charm. I'm making these wee bracelets, £2 each. Hope bracelets, raising money for cancer charities, children's cancer charity in particular, Click Sergeant, Young Lives versus Cancer. And I'm making these bracelets up and selling them, and yes, giving them the money because they need it more than I do. So yes, lovely jubbly. Adam says that's a pretty bracelet, thank you very much. Sean says lovely. Thanks, I'm glad you like it. I'm going to maybe make some boys ones too, because I don't want to leave anybody out. I mean, boys, like, look, they can wear the wee leather strap ones or something, so I might make them. Abby Jones says charities, woo! Yes, charity is awesome. If you can give to charity, please do. Children's cancer charities are extremely close to my heart, obviously because of Elijah Mainville and my daughter's friend Reagan, who battled cancer last year and is now in remission, thank God. Yeah, so I do like to do what I can. I've shaved my head for them, I've made bracelets for them. I would pretty much do... Oh, nice one, Stephen. Thank you very much. Stephen says you'll buy a guy's one. Thank you. Salim, I'm a new sub. Thank you very much. What country are you in? I am in Scotland, UK. Adam, if you can find them little eagles, would make an awesome bracelet. Yes, that's what I've ordered. I've ordered little snake heads, little wolf heads, and little eagles. So that's the ones that I'm going to use for the boys. I missed that last comment there. Hang on. Or maybe a few, yep, more than welcome. I'm just making up a couple now just so that I've got different examples, but I have had a few people that are interested, so yep, I've got, this is the girls one. Emoji guy says happy birthday, thank you, happy Easter. D wolf head, I don't mind a man's one as I'm a tomboy, that's alright, yep, each to their own, anybody can get what they want. Tracy Ann, sorry, unplugged the router instead of the telly. Oh, that's something I would do, you're alright. But yep, the bracelet, the girls one that I've made just now, inspired by Drac Shadow, the colours black and red there, of course, because that's the whole reason that I do this. And the charms represent, that says believe, I don't know how well you can see that, but it's believe in yourself, reach for the stars, and the possibilities are limitless, and that's an infinity symbol. And that was what Drac Shadow taught us. That's what Elijah Mainville and Mum's Vlog 80 Family of Hope Vlogs teach us, is that if you believe in yourself and reach for the stars, anything can happen. Follow your dreams and all that jazz. Emoji guy says, happy Easter, thank you very much. I hope you had lots of chocolate. Sean, do you like the new iron brew recipe? Not really. Not really, to be fair. I do taste the difference. A lot of people say they can't taste the difference, but I can. D says, R.I.P. Drac Shadow, I believe in you, of course, yep. Happy Easter to Drax up in heaven. I'm sure he's having a blast up there with the main man JC himself. I've got my Heaven Has a Hero bracelet on. You see that? It's got a little Superman symbol on it as well. I absolutely love, 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 love. Sean said, same weird aftertaste. It is, it's horrid. Emoji guy, experienced any April Fools yet? Yes, my wee sister thought she was being hilarious. I'm 34 years old today and my wee sister got me a Peppa Pig birthday card. Really? The kids jumped out at me a couple of times, but that was it. I've actually done some pranks on Stu and Abby, which you'll see tomorrow in the vlogs. Tracy Ann, I don't like it, tastes different for the iron brew, yep. Adam, Drac Shadow was a true warrior and he fought hard. Rest in peace, Drac Shadow, absolutely. Yo, yo, yo! Yo-Yo Max in the house says, hello, happy birthday, thank you very much. Stephen says, no, it's rank rotten, I'm on cola now, it tastes really flat. I know, I'm on the cola as well. I'm on the cola, Stephen. I'm on the cola too. Tammy, that's your name, Yo-Yo. I was going to call you Patty. I knew you were one of them. Yo, 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 yo. Yes, do you know that is what the best thing about YouTube is, that you become friends with all these people and you get the same people coming back and commenting, and you get to know these people as friends, but then you find out that your other YouTuber friends are friends with the same people you are, so that's great. So we all mix in the same kind of YouTube circles, which is brilliant. I love that. I love that we all know each other and can have fun. Yo-Yo says, our April Fool's joke was 10 centimetres of snow last night. Ouch. Oh, we don't like snow. It's meant, we've got a warning on tonight. We've got a warning tonight that there's going to be snow. D, I'm cool and I'm loving Deb's vlog. Thank you very much. Stephen, I was totally addicted to Iron Brew. I know that. I'm surprised that you've stopped drinking Iron Brew, because I know that. I know that you were really, really, really addicted to Iron Brew. Emoji guy, getting 6 inches of snow tomorrow. It's not good. It's supposed to be like spring already. My birthday's a weird one though, because I can literally wake up on my birthday and have the most beautiful sunny summer sunshine day. Beautiful. And then the next year I can wake up on my birthday and it's 10 centimetres of snow outside. It's really weird this time of year. It's either or. It's either really, really lovely or it's really, really grim. And this year it's looking to be really grim. Adam, a good April Fool's joke is Bean Boozled jelly beans. Oh god, no, because I can't stand the wet wipes. There's one, the wet wipes, the baby wipes one. Oh my god, it's so wrong. I would rather eat the one that tastes like snot than eat the wet wipes one. Ugh. Emoji guy, I'm in New Jersey. I wish I was in New Jersey because it sounds nicer than here. Stephen, only been the last couple of days. Can't put myself through that anymore though. I know. Yo-Yo, yep, you get real winters in Jersey. Do you? Is it proper cold? I think do you know, it's funny because from what I gather, the whole middle of America, we seem to get really similar weather to you guys. See, even when I watch like Mum's vlog, anytime they're snowing, we're snowing, or anytime they've got really hot sunny days, we've got really hot sunny days. It's weird because we're like thousands of miles away. Sean, I threw up in a taxi in London while eating a Bean Boozled. Ooh, what flavour was it? Oh, don't tell me, do I want to know? I don't know if I want to know. Tracy Ann, talking of addiction, there are YouTube videos called Freely Eaters. You should check them out. One guy was eating about 30 pizzas a day. 30 pizzas a day? I thought I was greedy eating 6 Easter eggs. Ooh, rotten egg, right? No, fair enough. Fair enough. You can spew from here to Kingdom Come. Oh, free eaters. I said freely eaters. Freely eaters. D, it's quite cold here in the UK, Coventry. Shut the front door, D. That is crazy, and I'll tell you why in a second. I can't wait for my t-shirt. I know, congratulations. D Rushton, guys, D in the comments just now was one of the lucky winners for the Mum's Vlog giveaway to get one of the t-shirts. Congratulations, D. But funny story, you say you're from Coventry. I used to live in Coventry. I lived in Coventry for 7 years when I was younger. I used to live in Canley, next to Tile Hill. And I used to go and visit Kenilworth Castle. True story. Stephen, sounds bad, but I'm getting withdrawal symptoms and I feel rotten. My addiction was super bad. Oh, it's too much Iron Brew. Don't be a can. Be a can. Adam, 66. 66 what? 66. Oh, very funny. Oh my god. Adam! I just realised what you're trying to do. Try to get me. I know, I see what you're doing. I know what you're doing. It's the way I say it. I can't help that I say the number 6. Like, you're not supposed to get it, Abby. Can't believe you just done that. Just got me live. Well done. Got me to say April Fool on my birthday. Nightmare. That's so funny. Oh, don't do that. Don't start making me say things. Abby, stop it. My daughter's in these comments and she's like, I don't get it. Oh no, that was good. That was a good one. Well played. Well played. Oh, I can't even prank yous. If I'd have thought about this, I could have said something. I could have made a joke. I could have fooled you guys. Abby said you should fool YouTube and say that you're quitting. And I was like, no, I tried that the other week. I was actually going to quit. I was in such a wee mood. And then I thought, no, don't be silly. You don't want to really quit. Adam, I'm laughing so hard right now. And I'm going on red. Trying to get me to say naughty things. Yeah, don't make me say anything else. See, I'm going to be paranoid. Try and pronounce my words properly. Sean, why were you going to quit YouTube? Oh, I was in a wee mood. I was just in a wee mood the other week. I was feeling a bit sorry for myself. So I decided I had too much to do and I didn't want to vlog anymore. But that lasted for about 3 days. And then I was like, okay, sorry, I do want to vlog. Didn't mean it. Sorry. Abby's asking what my favourite movie is. It would be a horror movie. It would be either Bram Stoker's Dracula, Lost Boys, or Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, probably. I do like my horror movies. My old horror movies. None of these sparkly Twilight, oh, the sunlight burns me. No. That's not a vampire. Don't even. You want to see a real vampire? Watch Lost Boys. Watch Dracula. Like real vampires. Not these wee, I'm a little twinkly starlight. Lost Boys, love that movie. Yep, I love Lost Boys. Lost Boys is amazing. I love it. And Kiefer Sutherland in that movie is just a sweetheart. Have I seen it? Yes, I have seen it. I preferred the old one to the new one. The new one was good, but the old one by miles is well better. Hi David Anderson, thank you very much for wishing me a happy birthday. I do appreciate it. I'm feeling the love today, man. I'm feeling the love. Tracy Ann, True Blood is very gruesome if you haven't seen it. I have seen it. Yeah, that's the type of vampires I'm talking about. You want the actual, oh my god, this thing's going to kill me type vampire, not not Twilight. I don't know what that is, but that's a Twilight vampire. I was telling my son that I had the soundtrack to Lost Boys and I wore it out on cassette tape and had to buy a second. So did I. I did as well. I had the movies, I had the videotapes. I had to explain to my kids what a videotape was. Like they don't understand what a videotape or a cassette is and how you had to like rewind it. That doesn't even mean anything to them. It's so weird. Tracy Ann, I love Twilight. I loved the books. I loved the Twilight books. It was just the characters because I can't stand that Kristen Stewart woman. Can't stand her. Just want to say hi and happy Easter. David Anderson, thank you. Happy Easter to you. I hope you had a very nice day. You used a pencil to rewind to save the batteries in your Walkman. Yes, you did. I know, you used a pencil, especially if the tape came out and then you had to wind it up. And if you wanted to record, you had to put a wee bit of sellotape over the top bit so that it recorded. Robert Pattinson. Well, yes. I mean, he's a good looking guy, he's just not a very convincing vampire. Kids these days will never know. I know, back in my day, when I was a wee do you know what my son said to me one day? My son actually asked me, was it black and white when I was wee, and when was colour invented? Because he thought that because of black and white movies, he thought that life used to be black and white, and then colour was an invention that somebody just decided, let's give you colour. I mean, how would that even work? But could you imagine the world was black and white? That would be sad. Blade, Wesley Snipes. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. The old, see any old movie pre-2000, any movie before the millennium that had vampires were great vampires. Anything after, millennial vampires, that's what I'm calling them. Millennial vampires aren't as gruesome is the old school type. Because see, like, Interview with the Vampire, how good is Interview with the Vampire? Oh, it's so good. It's one of my favourite movies as well, actually. Abby Jonah, Want a Vinyl Player. Adam, I remember a time when MTV actually played music videos and video game systems were only for playing video games. I know. I remember when a mobile phone first came out. I was 14, I got my first mobile. It was that size, and you had to pull the top bit up like an antenna to get a signal, and the bottom bit folded out, so you ended up like this. Like, hello! And now you can do everything on your phone. Everything. You don't even need any other devices. The lovely Tom Cruise. Yes, Tom Cruise was in Interview with the Vampire, and so was Brad Pitt and Christian Slater. Oh, Christian Slater. He's a nice guy. Yeah, I like Christian Slater. Tracy Ann, I was 14 when I got my first mobile. I know, it was that year. Everything, I think it was 1998, 97, 98. Mobiles became commercial, and everybody was like, oh my god. Oh, Cabby, away you go with the Mandela effect. Oh, not got time for that on this channel. My daughter's into some funny things. You could get a top up for a £5. Mind that. I remember you used to get a Freddo bar for 10 pence, and now it's like 30 pence, and it's no bigger, still the same size. So annoying. My first mobile got stolen. Oh, my first mobile got flushed down the toilet. Honest to God, it was in my back pocket. I went to go for a pee, and I went to pull my jeans down, and it fell out of my jeans into the toilet and went right under the U-bend. No trolls here, thank goodness. I know, David, I'm really lucky. I've not actually had any trolls around, so that's been quite good. Definitely. We don't like trolls around here. Because you guys are my dreamers. Dreamers are believers in happiness and hope and joy and love and all that jazz. I did that once too. Well, I didn't go back down and get it, Emoji Guy. Emoji Guy says, ooh, I didn't go back. I left it. I was like, bye phone, you're swimming with the fishes. Had to go and buy a new one. They're all hunting for eggs. And then they're going to complain about how bad the eggs were. Because that's what trolls do. Trolls just like being trolls. It's ridiculous. I don't understand what joy comes to your heart when you're sitting putting other people down and making people feel miserable and making fun of people. Abby says, then I saw her face, I'm a believer. Honestly, wait until you see the vlog tomorrow. Me and Abby were singing and dancing and doing all sorts of moves today. It was great. Adam, I know, right? Mandela effect, Bernstein bears or Bernstein stain bears, Barenstein. Yes, I know what you mean. I can't say it. Stain or Steen. It was E-I-N or A-I-N. And there's a big argument as to what is right. But yeah, the Mandela effect, if you don't know what it is, Google it. I didn't know what it was until about 6 months ago. And then I Googled it, and a lot of it is weird. Some of it is weird. It's basically Mandela effect is when a lot of people remember a time in history as being a certain way, and then years down the line, some people tell you, no, it wasn't that, it was something else. The reason it's called the Mandela effect is because a lot of people believed that they watched Nelson Mandela's funeral on TV in the early 90s or the late 80s, and they were convinced that he already died. And then when he passed away in 2012, a lot of people were like, wait a minute, we thought this guy was already dead. We remember that he died. And this woman that studied that phenomena called it the Mandela effect, where a mass group of people remember something a certain way, but the internet and life and facts tell them that actually that wasn't right. And in the case of the Bernstein bears, a lot of people remember it being Steen as in E-I-N, but now it's spelled A-I-N. Another example was Forrest Gump. He says life is like a box of chocolates. I remember that as being life is like a box of chocolates, but if you watch that, Google it right now, if you watch it, he actually says life is like the box of chocolate. No, what is it again, Abby? No, it says life is like a box. Life is like a box of chocolates, but in the movie now it says life was like a box of chocolates, so he puts it in past tense. Because it's, Mama always said life is like a box of chocolates, but now it says Mama always said life was like a box of chocolates, and people argue that that's a Mandela effect. I personally don't care. Yes, Adam, that is true. It isn't, was, apparently. I know, it's crazy. That's, honest to God, another big Mandela effect is Grease. The song Grease Lightning, at the beginning of the song goes, this car could be systematic, dramatic. Now if you, I know that was confusing the way I explained that, Tracy, sorry. But in the Grease song, when he says, dramatic, why this car could be Grease Lightning. That didn't happen. Yeah, that didn't happen. If you Google Grease now and you watch the movie Grease now, in no part at the beginning of that song does he say, dramatic. That word isn't there. But I remember singing it like that. I know that had that in that. Like, that's the Grease song. He goes, dramatic. No, he doesn't. You Google it now. Same as Barbie Girl. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Not as no. If you look back now, she says, I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world. True story. I thought it was high dramatic as well, but it doesn't, if you watch it back now, it doesn't actually, it's completely, it says automatic, systematic, ultramatic. When did they ever say ultramatic? It was high dramatic. We Are the Champions, yep, I saw that one as well. At the end of the song, they don't actually say of the world. Go, we are the champions. And then it just stops. But everybody always remembers of the world. Yep, I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. It's not. If you listen to it back, you Google it, you look up lyric videos, it now says, I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world. The Barbie world? When was it the Barbie world? It was never the Barbie world. It's crazy. But that's Mandela effect. That's a quick tutorial on what the Mandela effect is. It is crazy. Some you're like, very good. And then other ones you're like, oh, no way. That's weird. Especially the Barbie Girl one. The Barbie Girl one freaks me out because it never was the. But if you find any more, let me know. If there's any I don't know, please let me know, because it does interest me. I just don't know how interesting it is to you guys. But I do find it fascinating. Tracy Ann, have you heard what happened to the new bronze statue of David Bowie? No, what happened? I like David Bowie. David Bowie was awesome. Love him. Oh no, David, no, nobody's starting earworms in here. We're not going to start singing songs. Oh no, see, I should never have done this. I started it on somebody else's feeds. I think it was the neighbours maybe. We started just singing random lines. We should play a game, guys. Do you want to play a game? Do you want to play, what do you call it? What's either or, not either or. Would you rather? Either or, what a twat. We should play Would You Rather. Adam, in the classic NES game, Duck Hunt, player 2 controls the ducks. I played that game for 30 years and read the instruction manual cover to cover. How could I not know that? Wait a minute. In the classic NES game, Duck Hunt, I know Duck Hunt, player 2 controls the ducks. No, it doesn't. That was my first computer and you got Duck Hunt on the same cartridge as Super Mario? Wait, what? Player 2 controls the ducks. Not, because the ducks just fly past, do they not? Oh no, see, you're messing with my brain now. 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 Tracy Ann sprayed it with graffiti. It's on BBC News website. Oh, that's rubbish. But I bet it's people, I bet it's kids that's done that, because if you knew who David Bowie was, you wouldn't disrespect him like that. Yes, no game. Ooh, that would be fun. Yup, player 2 really does. Oh, no way, I didn't know that. Abby, would you rather eat worms or spiders? Neither. But if I had to, it would depend. Are they cooked? Because I mean, I could maybe eat like fried spider. Just think it's like a crunchy bit of twiglet or something, maybe. Or if it was like deep fried in some butter, maybe, or a wee bit of salt. Aye, spider probably. All raw. Ooh, no. Gummy worms. Aye, if they're gummy ones. If they're candy worms, I would eat that. David asking Abby, would you rather eat frogs or rats? Ugh. Tracy Ann, would you rather get married or have another baby? Well, I'd rather have another baby. Just because I love kids. I could have 1,000. If I was allowed to, I would have many more kids. But I'm not, so I won't. But yeah, married, I don't know. I don't know about that. I'm not too old to get married now. I'm past it. I'm over the hill. Frogs? No. No. I'm not winning the yes-no game here. I've just said no about 12 times. Let me get a drink. Hang on, hold that thought. I've been sitting here quite thirsty for ages, but I just didn't want to take a drink in front of you. But yeah, talk amongst yourselves. I keep looking at myself rather than you. Sorry, it's pure rude of me. Adam, would you rather always smell like rotten eggs and not smell it, or just always smell rotten eggs? Oh God. Right, no, do you know what? I don't care. I'd rather not smell like it and not be able to smell that I smell like it, because then everybody else has to suffer. I can't stand rotten eggs, is disgusting, but see dairy products that are off, like milk that's turned sour or cream, I'm going to make myself heave, because that actually does make me want to vom. David, did you hear about new Winnie the Pooh? No, I didn't. Is there a new one? Ooh, I heard that they're doing Aladdin, live action Aladdin, and that Will Smith is going to be playing the genie, which I could see happening. I could see Will Smith doing that character really well. Stephen Brown, I have very little sense of smell. I know, do you know what, I'm actually getting gassy because I mentioned sour milk and it's making me literally heave. Oh, honestly. But yes, if you've got any more would you rather, or what would you rather, or any questions at all, actually, it doesn't even need to be a funny question. If you have any questions. Tracy Ann loves Will Smith, so do I. Is he not just gorgeous? Is he not just lovely? He's a nice guy. He's my kind of guy. If I was going to get married, I'd marry Will Smith. If he wasn't already married and like millions of miles away and really famous. But yeah, I would. But yes, ask me some questions. It is my birthday. Birthday Q&A. And look, I brought my light in because you couldn't really see me that well last time. So I brought a light in so that I was bright. Tracy Ann, he is lovely, but I'd rather marry Hugh Jackman. Oh yeah, Hugh Jackman. In Les Mis, the movie Les Mis, Hugh Jackman, beautiful, gorgeous, love it. Adam, when poured onto cereal, what is milk? A broth, a sauce, or a beverage? I don't know, that's literally just confused me. Emoji guy, blinded. Why are you blinded? Why are you blinded? When poured onto cereal, is milk a broth, a sauce, or a beverage? That is a damn good question that I've never thought of before, and now it's really confusing me because I don't actually know the answer. It wouldn't be a sauce because I think a sauce is just to complement the food rather than drown it. It isn't like a soup. A casserole? Cornflakes casserole. D. Hugh Jackman is way hot but prefer Gerard Butler. I would say it's a beverage. But you drink a beverage? Do you drink the milk when you're eating it with cornflakes or Cocoa Pops? Well, actually, yeah, I would drink the milk in Cocoa Pops because I would eat the Cocoa Pops and then leave lots of milk to go chocolatey and then I would drink it. But then you do that with soup. Abby, bye, going to watch Saturday Night Live catch up. Alright, no bother. Cheerio. Ta-da. See ya. Bye. I know, how long have I been on? Oh, we've been on for an hour. It amazes me that I can actually sit here and talk for an hour straight, to be honest. But it's you guys that help me so much because you comment and then I've got things to talk about. I do appreciate it. And I appreciate everybody saying goodbye to Abby. That's lovely as well. So what's your plans for the week? Tell me. I want to talk to you more. Because if I don't have anything to talk about, I have to go. Still saying goodbye to Abby. I probably should go in a minute actually because I'm dying for a cup of tea. Tracy Ann, oh poor Dick having to do that show on his own. I know. I feel bad for him. I don't feel bad for Ant because you shouldn't drink and drive, simple as that. Emoji guys got work. Aww. David, nothing much. I know. I'm the same. I've not got much planned this week apart from a colonoscopy, but let's not talk about that. Adam, you're awesome, Debz. Glad to be here to chat with you. Thank you. I'm glad you're here. I do. I really like it. It makes me feel happy and having people to talk to and stuff. You're a woman. Ugh. Ugh. What's going on with Ant? Ant and Dick. I don't know if everybody knows this, but Ant and Dick are a presenting team duo that have presented for years and years and years and years and years on British TV. And Ant had some marital issues and some private life issues, and he'd already been to rehab and admitted that he had like painkiller addictions and stuff and an alcohol problem. So he went to rehab, came out of rehab, started doing Saturday Night Takeaway, and then the weekend before last weekend, he got in his car and he crashed his car into another family and he injured a wee girl, and the wee girl had to go to hospital. She was alright, she was fine, but he's been suspended and he's had to go back into rehab. So yep, I've no sympathy for him, but because he was drinking and driving, and I'm sorry, I don't care how famous you are, if you drink and you get in a car, punishment needs to be given to you because A, you've committed a crime, B, you could have killed yourself or you could have killed your mum. He was driving with his mum in the car, and then also the family that he crashed into, he could have killed them, he could have killed that little kid. So I'm sorry, I don't give it a crap who you are. You get no sympathy from me if you get in a car after you've had a drink of alcohol. Oh, I'm sorry that you've got a funeral to go to, D. That's pretty rough. That's sad. Tracy Ann, shopping, cleaning, not sure what else. Standard, I know, same. Stephen, PJ and Duncan. David says, sorry for your loss, D. I know, I'm really sorry. Tracy Ann, let's get ready to rumble. Yep, that was Ant and Dick's song back in the day. God, that was early 90s, I think. I think they've been on the TV for about 25 years, I'm not joking. D had a close friend suffered from Alzheimer's. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that, D. Adam says, would you rather have a time machine that only goes back in time or a time machine that only goes forward in time? Back, because I would want to gain more time than lose more time, if that makes sense. If I can only go, I would like to keep going back. I wouldn't want to skip forward in my life because then I'm losing some life. I don't know if Ant will be on Britain's Got Talent. I know that I think they've suspended him for the rest of the year. I think he's not going to be on TV for a while. Tracy Ann says forward. Yep, no, I think I would go back because I wouldn't want to lose time. I'd like to gain time as much as I could. And plus, if I kept messing up, I could just go back and fix it. And then just keep doing that every time until I get it right. Yeah, I think I would go back. Because what if you go forward, right, what if you go forward and then find out that something bad's happened? You would want to go back and fix it. Maltesers, anyone? Oh, Tracy Ann, I just dish out the chocolate when I physically can't actually eat any. Give me some Maltesers. What am I stuck with? What am I eating? Let's see, what have I got? Got a doggy bag, honestly. I've got cheese panini. Got a bit of cheesy panini. And I've got lamb spring rolls. Look at that. Oh, look at that. And I've got mozzarella. Oh, that one's breaking. Mozzarella thingies. And we've got sausages. And do you know what these are called? These sausages are called Wee Willy Winkies. It's a Wee Willy Winky. How come you can't eat any chocolate? Oh, I can. Nobody's told me I can't, but I can't because I've got none left. I've had like, 6 Easter eggs already. Of course. Knew I was going to do it again. See, I done it that time without even being asked. I need to stop saying that number. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, dearie me. Adam, I'm not reading that out loud. Yes, woo woo, 6 Easter eggs. I think that's my cue to leave. I'm going to go and get my cup of tea before I get myself into any more hot water. But thanks. Thank you for hanging out with me on my birthday. I really appreciate it. It's really been fun and it's made me smile. And I really do enjoy it and love talking to you guys. So thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you all. It's great fun. I might go live again next week. I don't know if it'll be on the Feel Good Friday, but I think I will go live again next week. Just to say, oh, love you too, Dee. Adam, I feel bad now. No, 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 I'm not really leaving because you're making me say the number 6, naughty. I can't speak. I'm actually leaving because I need to go for a pee and I'm going to have a cup of tea and I'm a poet and I did know it. Tracy Ann, love chatting to Debz. I hope your colonoscopy goes well. Oh, don't remind me. Thank you though, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And everybody's saying bye. Most of you guys said bye. Dee, bye, missing you already. David, bye. Right, bye guys. I know I better actually go. I should go. I'll be here all night. Adam says stay awesome, Debz. Have a great day. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. Again, happy Easter and thank you for joining me on my birthday. And keep an eye out tomorrow for the vlog. That's coming up tomorrow at some point because I don't think I have enough time to do it tonight. But yes. Anyways, I'm going. Thank you, love you all, many blessings, and I'll see you next time.